Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Expeditious Fool Tarot. My name's Brandon, here with the Lightworkers card pool, and today we have the Two of Cups. And I used the Crow Tarot today, and this is my absolute most favorite Two of Cups I've ever seen in my whole life. They've got a lot of cool symbolism in this one, but this one particularly because it shows a lot about the enlightenment process and just best ways to accomplish goals and be successful in life, all with the symbolism on this card. So let's get into it today. So first and foremost, we have the lotus here, which is a standard, analogy for enlightenment, finding the jewel within the lotus, Om Mani Padme Hum. That's essentially what it's talking about. And the lotus, it grows, from the mucky, muddy dirtiness into this beautiful, beautiful flower. And it's got to travel all the way up through the water before it can ever even bloom. So it's got a whole long journey to get there, right? And then once it blooms, that's kind of like the jewel, right? But actually seeing the jewel in that process, seeing the beauty in that process, the beauty in the struggles, right? And then once we do that, we're able to have the balance, emotional balance, which comes from having our heart and our body mind in alignment, in integration. And then what happens, they even have the snakes here, our Kundalini energy, or our energy centers then rise, and it allows for a different level of awareness, a different level of consciousness. Now, sometimes that can be, just an awareness, or sometimes it could be full realization, full-blown enlightenment. That doesn't just happen for monks overseas somewhere, a lot of us in America, we think that, but it happens spontaneously, and a lot of times it happens based off of the muck that's way below this lotus here, right? So this is the Two of Cups. A lot of times, yes, it would be a divine partnership, things like that. But y'all know me. I mean, I can do love readings. If any of y'all want to schedule one, go for it. Absolutely. But the main meat and potatoes of what I like to pull out of the cards is really life-changing information, right? And that's the reason why I do a Lightworkers card pull, because it's for people that are on that awakening journey. And as we can see here, it raises this energy once you have the body, mind, and the heart in connection. You have this emotional balance here, and therefore you're able to accomplish goals. This is full partnership with also, your goals, the things that you're going for, the things that you're shooting for, right? Then you can turn into this wonderful lion up here with wings. What can stop a lion with wings? Nothing. That's what, a lion with wings. That's essentially what you can turn into. That lion energy, very, very powerful, very, very prominent energy, and it can soar to the highest heights that it wants to. And when it gets there, it doesn't have to be afraid of anything, because it has this emotional balance. It has the integration of the heart and the body, mind. That's all taken care of, and the energy has rose, and it has grown through the muck down here. Therefore, when it reaches this state of awareness from the lotus, it's going to be very balanced. It's going to be very humble. It's going to be in perfect union with the universe. So excellent card today, y'all. I'll leave it right back up there for you for a second. So excellent card pull today. I'm super excited about the messages it's bringing to everybody. So keep working on developing that emotional balance and that heart and body mind integration. And that will allow you to achieve any of your goals, whether it's relationship, whether it's, job, whether it's spiritual enlightenment, anything like that. It will, by combining those and following these processes, you'll be able to do so. If you'd like help with those, by all means, you can schedule a reading with me. I do have some available today as well as throughout the rest of the week. On top of my tarot readings, I also offer breathwork and meditation sessions to teach people how to do it, or to teach people different techniques. Also, with that, it's not just you watching me. I guide you through experiences. I guide you through either meditations or breathwork, depending on which session you get. And then I'm able to, help you develop your skills. That way, when you go to do it on your own, you're you're confident that you're doing it, in the most productive way possible, right? Or with breathwork, the correct way. I don't like to say that with meditation because there's tons of different ways to do meditation, but there are more productive ways. And that's the benefit that you get from coming to a reading versus, just watching a YouTube video or something along those lines. Same thing with like the Tibetan rites I teach. Yes, you can watch videos on YouTube. That's excellent. But like I will guide you through and then watch you and correct, things that might be going askew for you. That way you can get the most out of your practice. On top of that, if y'all like my content that I put out every day, don't hesitate to contact me. Let me know. I love hearing feedback. Also, I always have a donation spot down at the bottom. Feel free to donate. Me, my son, we definitely appreciate it. It allows me to continue on this path full time to help y'all and to get our messages out there and to add to the collective conscious awakening, right? So if you do, thank you so much for those of you that have donated. I do appreciate it. And then on top of that, based off of requests from a lot of my followers, I have started another YouTube channel. It's called Spiritually Acquitted. I plan on putting 1, maybe 2 more videos on there today. It's just in its infancy, but I do have high hopes that it's going to grow and it's going to help a lot of individuals, and it's more spiritual in line than, a lot of my business page. All right. Thank y'all, everybody. Y'all go out there and have the best day possible on purpose.